Ep.2 Wolf Gaming HQ here, and today I'm bringing you back for another kind of, this is the mini series where I go through all previous Mindcrack servers. And first one we did the first one, now we're going on the second one. Now, in my opinion, this is probably the most completed one, and we spent the most time on it. Wonder why it's the most completed one. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go first to your spawn village and then all the bunch of bases. But yeah. So let's go right into it. This is where you almost all people would spawn. It would be the dragon egg. Oops. Here's where we obtained it on. Here is basically where there's the message board where we had kind of news coming in. Wolf taming is allowed as of that date, which we did allow finally. Only 3 to 1 person though. There was a minimum on it. Minecraft reset on July 5th or 6th. Which was when we reset this. So we were here like 3 or 4 months, which was pretty nice. Here's like kind of where the entrance to the Nether hub is. Now this town hall. Oh god, this is where I'm basing off the current town hall off of. So here it is. Here's the interior. M, and then I put the Minecraft logo, mini Minecraft logo, MC right there. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that guys. Anyway, so here's the interior. As you can see, I got the support beams up there, got chandeliers hanging down, got this Minecraft logo with kind of a meeting area. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's kind of like a little offsets here. As you can see, it's really detailed. We had chain armor from villagers. And yeah, we really detailed it. It sucks so much spruce wood though. We had cauldrons out here because there's like a thing where cauldrons outside. If you leave them outside, they'll collect rain. And I don't think that ever actually worked for us, so we just filled it up just to do that. Kind of a little mini decoration there. So yeah, we're gonna take it right here. Here we have like a little public farm area. That's nice. Oh, guess the Minecraft server basically lived in these little mushroom huts. I bone mealed a mushroom into a mushroom to spawn in, and we got these nice little mushroom huts here. So yeah, archery range for you to play. You basically come down here, you'd be all safe, don't worry. And back here, you go behind right here and try to shoot that button. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, I can. There you go. And then proceed to the next one. Boom. There's only 3 stages. This is kind of like a little mini game. For this one, I made so the redstone would pop this one back and forth, and you'd try to shoot it. I think someone stole the piston, though. Yeah, someone stole the piston. So yeah, I guess that happens. So yeah, you basically to exit out, you come all the way back here. Apparently, it's thundering outside. Let me just fly up here. This was when TPing was allowed, so we did put on host privileges for all that stuff. Here was the library. I sold enchanted books, crazy books. Any book 2 diamonds, you put them in the inner chest. Well, no, you won't put them in your chest. You'd put them in this chest where you bought it from. And this actually got mini sales. I'm surprised. I had like the nice little gutter kind of thing going there. I liked it. Coming over here was this costume shop. This is when Dilated Armor was out, and we basically sold a little bit of those. I'm not really sure why anyone would buy it, but we had extra costumes down here. So yeah, it was kind of nice. The ones where you don't see any item frames is there. here is the public redstone lab. If you had any cool redstone creations, you could make it in here. I based this off Ethos lab from the actual Mindcrack server. His little kind of mini lab thing. I based it off that. It's kind of nice. So here we had just got a little example. Would be, damn it, stupid redstone. Like that. Oh my god, how difficult is this stupid torch to get to? Alright, get the wood out so I can replace this, and boom! They had like a super fast redstone clock going here. There's just like all the redstone materials. You also buy redstone from here. A little bit more up here. So yeah, all these shops, by the way, so far have been mine. Now we're going into the flower shop. I built this shop, but it wasn't mine. I built it for a boss or a Grey Wolf now. And he just stocked in all the stuff. You know, kind of a little quaint, kind of cute one. I like it. So coming up here, also pathway. I really like these pathways I made. It's really nice in my opinion. So right over here is the sawmill. You basically buy wood. 1 stack of that would be 5 iron, stack 3 iron. Payment and donations. We had some places where you could put in like donations for like wood. And here's kind of a Jeopardy thing I had going, like kind of cool. You have, it's really disfigured, but if you want to like turn the lights on, make it studio, you cover the windows like that. If you want that, you could just do that. I know it's kind of disfigured, it doesn't really look all that good, but whatever. Coming down here was the public tree farm. Conveniently placed it right next to the sawmill. So if anyone just wanted to quickly buy it off the iron, because they're too lazy to mine it, that'd be fine. Here's the Mindcrack monument of the current Mindcrackers as of this creation. So we got, oh, I'm just gonna scroll over it. So you guys can pause it if you want to see it. Aurelian did come on at that point. So yeah. Nice little bridge on the backside of the town hall. Backside of the town hall I just made just for the little niceness of it. Here we had an empty plot that was never used. Mushroom shop made out of mushroom huts. Ironically. So yeah, 3 iron for 10 of those. 20 iron for one of these. I had a silk touch, so I picked it up. Welcome. And I think we actually had this stuff growing down here. Yep, and like growing down here. If I don't remember correctly, because I knew there was something off about that, so I don't remember that. Anyway, also my shop, by the way. One of my shops is the Quickie Chickie. Kind of a little based off the Quickie Mart. So basically just a chicken shop. 1 stack of chicken equals 5 iron for me. Alright, Wolfie Enterprise. This was basically a hotel. Not even kidding. This was the hotel. Here's the main lobby. And if you wanted, you could stay in one of these. We actually did run out. We did rent out, not run out, of F1, floor 1, room 2. This little rooms in here. Go up even higher. Same kind of thing. But up here, we had just 2 rooms. This one's kind of blocked out by the window, but yeah, we got that. And on this side, we have even a better view. So nice. It's all rainy outside. And up top, we had like a little mini restaurant, which is kind of nice. Really try to finish chandelier there, and somehow I did that. A little bit cramped, but it still works. Yeah, let's jump down here. Getting a little bit hungry. Oh, we don't have much food on us. No, I'm just gonna wait. A little mascot for Quickie Chickie. So yeah. Death games. This is the death games, and basically if sword popped up in there, you get killed. It's the exact same premise as the last one. Here was the Quickie Mart. Yeah, we actually did have Quickie Mart on this server. Just showing you what kind of stuff there is. 64 irons. Yes, we did sell saddles. donations. Oh, we did actually get obsidian. So yeah, that was kind of cool thing. What's here? Oh, Hitman shop. This is a shop I also built for my friend Incredible. We basically hire him to kill someone other than me, because he couldn't kill me. I was just so overpowered. Like, look at this. Yeah, I did name him just for the lols. But yeah, man pants. Ouch, because I had thorns, and dive bucket 90,000. This is Alco Affinity. Yes, I know that is a name. If you have seen Vintage Beef, it was based off his dive bucket 9,000. So here is the nice, beautiful museum. And I basically stand back here. Whoever would, someone paid a knockback 2 book. Okay. Anyway, so I just hit the button. I think it glitched out. Anyway, so we had like it's kind of a little banterous thing. A bunch of little artifact. King Tut's sword. Yes, I accidentally did name that. So stupid back then. Gettysburg Address. Sacred Tree. Alright. Going over my bases actually does make some sense. I'll tell you anyway. William the Conqueror's armor. First XP bottle. That was stolen. Okay. Special sugar. Anyway, there we had the first XP bottle. First block broken on the server. Yes, this is the actual one, and we didn't craft it. I did make sure I did that. Warden's jail key. Don't even know. First notch apple. Yes, that is a notch apple. It's the first notch apple on the server. Yeah, it's just like army truck that kind of got cut off by the ceiling. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, anyway. Coming in here is a shop I also built for a friend. It's the second shop on the server. Kind of like a quickie mart. Donations. You got a lot of donations. Jesus. So yeah. Let's coming down here. There's a beach. I was on this sandcastle one time and actually got struck by lightning. And considering this is a thunderstorm, I better not even be on it. So yeah. Good old beach. We did actually have a little dock here, which is nice, because there's a lot of waterways. As you can tell, we did use a lot of bone meal on the ground here. This used to be a forest, by the way. A full-fledged forest. We got a lot of wood from it. So yeah. All nice and dandy. Come down here. I love this bridge, by the way. This is one of my favorite bridges I've ever made. Rebels Mountain Base, Spawn Village. So yeah, coming down here, let's just quickly go through this. Right here actually. This is a modern house I built for my friend, Just As Rocks. So yeah, it's kinda nice. Welcome to Just As Rocks' house. I did the interior here, he put that in, he did a lot of adjustments. Actually made insittable chairs, which is kinda cool. A little addition. There's a pig when I was building there, so I decided to do that. There's a little basement down here. This part of it was built by him. Because we did say something about like having a zombie apocalypse happen, which we never got to do, sadly. So you'll see like a bunch of underground bases. Here's like his storage room area, all that. Out here, this is his little room. Oh god. Alright. Here's a little balcony. And I did a prank on him where I basically built a gigantic Flappy Bird on his house. And it stayed there so long. It was so funny though. You guys haven't seen it. I'm sorry I couldn't show it to you guys, but it was so hilarious. Alright, so now we're going into my base. My mountain base. We're gonna just take this little spiral staircase. We're gonna pass through some other houses also. So right here, this house was not built by me. It's actually one of the few structures on the server that was not built by me. So his is that one friend's house. I'm pretty sure was. Here's a nice little storage room, which I did actually kind of like. I liked it a little bit. So fly up here. Second floor didn't really do nothing. This is not exactly #1 base on the server, but still, it served him, so I like it. Now we're going to my base. Passing this bridge called the Bridge of Despair. I don't know why. Just gonna call it that. I don't know, alright? Alright, now we're in my base, my mountain base. Here's my little house. I never really did too much on it, but yeah. We had a bunch of dogs here, which is kind of cool. You can hear them snarling. It's because I punched a lot of people on the server. Just leave it at that. Here's our nether portal to the nether hub. Yes, I will show the nether hub, don't worry. Mailbox. We'll go to that later. But let's just read the signs real quick. Oh, also, come up here. Just fly up here. Yeah, that nice view, which I liked a lot. Can see a lot. It was nice. Anyway, so signs here. You could go nether up there. Boss's swamp. Okay, boss, that was boss's house. Red Wolf's house is right here. So yeah. Alright. Sacred Springs, enchant table, storage room, mine, farm, and village. Sacred Springs. Here it is. Remember I said something about the sacred sugarcane? Yeah, well, this there was like a pool here with one piece of sugarcane, and never broken. The skull is sacred, so I built this house around it. The leaves and the vines and the water flowing from the ceiling were obviously added, but the actual water from below, it was not, and that sugarcane still stands. So yeah, so the sacred, can't pronounce it right, sacred sugarcane. We had like a little river coming down there. I added in. So enchant table right over here. Made a nice little house for it. Like I always do, if you haven't noticed. Mine, farm, village, storage room. Here would be the entrance to the mine. Let me just quickly show you it. Here was kind of a quick way down. Yes. This is definitely not a real pocket. I know what you're thinking. I still touched a bunch of emerald ore and decided to put it in here, make it look kind of cool. So yeah. I mined a lot. A lot. Yeah. Nothing much else to say. And here's like a cave area. I'm pretty sure it's been completely mined out. What was in here? Just a bunch of cobblestone and random shenanigans. So come up here, and this is the farm, storage room, village. Yeah, we made a little village, floating village. This was loosely based off of Vintage Beef's lily pad, very loosely though. But yeah, really the only thing I based off was the building, the modern building, and the fact that it was floating above water. Anyway, so we cured a bunch of zombie villagers. We had a villager breeder going up here, which I destroyed because we found enough people already. Yeah, we just had a bunch of villagers here. Nothing much else to say. Yes, I mined a lot of gold, guys. A lot. So here we got some sugarcane farm. So yeah, let me just fly up out of here. Alright, this was never actually put on the signs, but that's the bunker. I'm gonna quickly go through here. This was also never put on the signs. This was a Betty monument. Made the ultimate axe, and I was about to break. So it's like, no, don't want it to break. Here's a little mini storage room. Nothing much, except we put on the chainmail armor, which I got from the villager trading. Here's a little farm. Nice cows. We got a pig. We had something there. I don't even know what. This is where we put in. We had a chicken here that poop out eggs, and the wire will push this to us. So down here. Oh yeah. Here we had all the different kinds of colored sheep that I could shear if I wanted to. This took me so long though. I don't even know. So yeah, we had a bunch of sheep here. come down lower, and you'd still hit a bunch of sheep. So yeah, I think we got almost every color. The reason I kept going down was because it's obviously on a mountainside, so it's kind of like a cliff, and we didn't want to get it. So here's a little chest area. So yeah, and now we're gonna go into the automatic farm. You basically press a button, and everything would blow down. Give it a little bit of time. We'll knock out all the crops. Move all the things, almost all the things, down. This was before hoppers, I'm pretty sure, guys, so we didn't have any of that handy stuff. Press it again, suck up all the water, and yeah, boom, boom. Pick it all up. I think potatoes are on the top, so let me just replant it, even though I'm probably never going to go back on the server. You know, it's always just kind of a nice thing you do. Boom, boom, boom. Put the potatoes in the potato chest. I use this way too often. Yeah, like you can see, I got a lot of things. People even took some stuff. That was kind of funny. Anyway. There you go. Now, I just pick up all this wheat. And wheat seeds, we're just gonna plant real quick. Dook dook dook. Dook 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 dook. Dook 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 dook. We didn't get much wheat because we mostly focused on the new crops, which were the potatoes and the carrots. So we pick up these carrots, replant them. Yeah, there we go. Oops, we ran out. Just use this. I'm gonna carry the rest of these carrots. We actually had a pretty big food problem on the server at the beginning. So thank God for this farm for me, and people kept stealing it because they were starving to death, literally. So yeah. Let me just quickly fly around. We had a little cactus farm there. Here we just had a temporary parkour, which I never just destroyed. I think this was like an endless loop of... Yeah, this is the endless loop of water. I'm not even the one who made that. I don't even know who did. Oop, it's all sunny now. Yay. I had a little mini mycelium farm, which was nice, because we had like one block out in the middle of nowhere, so we had to farm it. So here's like his crops, here's his house, and yeah. I'm gonna go into the Nether hub now, and to be honest, I have no idea what to expect from this Nether hub. Actually, I think I do. If I remember correctly, this is also when quartz was introduced. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is when quartz was introduced, and I used it heavily on my builds. Anyway, so here's another hub. I have no clue who this goes to, actually, or this. Let's just check. We're gonna go through all of them. I'm genuinely curious where this goes to. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, I did have a snow base, guys. If you didn't know, I did have a little mini snow base. This was actually in the middle of nowhere, I think. It was kind of like a little lodge that we had. It was, all nice. I loved it. It was like my mini storage room. Coming over here, we had a little snowball fighting arena. Oh my god, I'm getting so nostalgic now. Oh, it's fun in an igloo. We had an infinite amount of snow there. And here's like the house. There's a little log cabin. We had a good, nice fireplace going. Climb up here. You got a little attic area. So yeah. Sorry, so press T on there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through where the northern portal is because I have no idea. I know there's one more thing I gotta cover if that jungle one doesn't lead to it. It may or may not. Let me just zoom down here. Anyway, oh yeah, so I'm just gonna zoom down this. As you can see, this is covered with cobblestone. I think I actually might have built this. This is really far. Jesus. I had no clue where this goes to. So you guys are as much as surprised as I am. Oh! Alright. Oh, I remember this. Alright, so I actually did build this, but it was for my friend? No. Wait. Oh yeah, it's right next to the thing over there. Alright. Now I remember. I built this for my friend. But my friend got off the server basically for a while, so he just decided to give this to me. So he basically gave me an extra biome too. So yeah, we got a nice view here. Yeah, he bought some stuff. I never really used this space at all, actually. So yeah, like a little platform here. I'm not sure for what. There's a little farm. We had a little watchtower up here. We had a little nice little area. Also, right over here, we had, I think, ice farm. So it was part of that area. So yeah, nice little mini additions to the game. Alright, I'm going to play this. Right, so this is during the summer, obviously, if you've seen the dates. So we decided to do a country club kind of thing, where we spend the summer at a little country club and forget all our bases, which I built and took me a really long time. So here it is. I didn't make another portal to it because we never needed it. And I just flew over here. So yeah, this is nice little country club. We have an enchant area. Nice little view. Oh yeah, here are all the rooms. Here, like, just has Rox's room. A Kid Red Wolf, which was obviously my old gamer tag. This is my room. Kev for the win. That was Kev's house. Where is it? Where is it? Incredible's house. Yeah, that one friend. There we go. He's the one I don't have friend anymore. Kid Boss, also known as Grey Wolf now. So yeah, we had a lot of fun here. And if you climb up here, we had the storage room up here, which is really spacious compared to down below. So yeah, I don't know, the storage room was more spacious than the actual living space. So yeah, nice little country club we had over here. Little boats, a pool over there, and yeah. Let's see. Feel like I'm missing something. Let's check the map. No. I got everything, I think. There's something on that side. No, that's a stronghold. Yeah! Here it is, guys. Mindcrack 2.0. All ended up at the spawn village. As you can see, the spawn village is huge on the map. It's pretty big. Anyway. We just fly over. Someone's failed attempt at building a house here. That's what I can guess, at least. So yeah. Oh, first shop on the server. I forgot to say it. This is when we changed it from Wolf Housing to Red Wolf Real Estate. Here it was. This is what I based off the normal Red Wolf Real Estate from. This little kind of thing. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And I'll see you all guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Also, one more thing I gotta say. When I'm gonna upload this, which is the day of recording, I know I haven't uploaded on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. That's because I was down in LA and I didn't have any good internet there. I was online, I was able to do that, but I couldn't upload any videos. So I'm very sorry for that lack But other than that, stay tuned for more. I'm going to try to crank out a lot more videos as possible. So until then, hope you all enjoy. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share. And I'll see you all guys in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful, great day. And bye-bye.